Together we stand, a family so strong, in unity of Sun Lakes where we all belong. With love in our hearts, we share the same goal, to lift up each other and make our spirits whole. We gather as one.
Hey everyone. Welcome to Unity of Sun Lakes. How wonderful it is to be here, so joyous today, and everyone is always so joyous. I was just talking to Elise and John. The first time I've had a chance to visit with them this morning, and it was wonderful because I learned about the law of attraction a little bit more. So that's going to be awesome. I think he's talking about doing a seminar on that soon. So all good. Let's start with our announcements this morning. We have none? Okay, well, let me wing it. We have our open houses. This one is here at Sun Lakes 1. This next weekend, the 12th. Yeah, isn't that next weekend? Yes. I know Laurie's with us that day, and then I know Kate and I are there. And Julia, wonderful, and I believe Reverend Jeanne's going to be there. So we have a lot of people coming to talk about wonderful unity to everybody that comes to that open house. And we're also scheduled to do Oakwood on the 26th. So we couldn't get into Cottonwood. I guess it's busy, and it was a good thing because they're doing theirs in the afternoon. And I didn't think that was such a fun thing. Mornings are so much better. My mind anyway is fresher in the mornings than it ever is in the day. So we're doing that. We have in the back our beautiful purple thing there that is the I Dream for Jeanne thing. So if you have any extra cash this month or whatever you want to just throw in that would be wonderful. We're doing well on that. I mean, we're just really happy. We've been getting some donations, and Jeanne's gotten some donations. So it's very encouraging that we're being able to cover her expenses for her. What she's doing is wonderful. I was telling her the other day, I just wish that I were about 10 years younger and I could do it with her, because she's learning so much. It's just wonderful in school.
It's for my education.
Her education to be a unity minister. So it's just been amazing. Okay, going on. We have the Friendship Breakfast next week. And I hope you join us. I was really impressed when we went over to there for the dinner for the breakfast a couple weeks ago. They make omelets, and they had everything you could imagine to put in it, and there was a really nice guy doing it. And I said, can you just make it wet for me? I hate dried omelets. And he did it, so he's willing to work with you on it. It was lovely, and they had a lot of other things too, so please join us. I'll be there next week. Okay. So anyway, that's that. Are we going to have the whole day then? Board meeting is at my house next week. Anyone at the board meeting?
On the 20th.
The 20th, not next week, the week after. I don't have these dates up here, so you have to forgive me. And that's about it on the announcements. We thank Ela today. She's in the back over there for the beautiful flowers. Roses, they're gorgeous. Thank you. Then we're going on to October birthdays.
Maria.
Oh.
Today is Matthew's Crossing Donation Day. The box is there. Thank you.
Okay. I seem to remember them because I read them this morning. We have a couple birthdays. We have Cindy. It's an October birthday.
Tomorrow.
And then we have Derek over there and his brother Sean. Oh, and another one we didn't have yours. So happy birthday to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What's the date?
The 9th.
The 9th.
Okay. Bruce in the back. We'll have to add that. Ela will do it. Yeah, she takes care of the birthdays around here. So let's see. Are there any guests today?
Sing happy birthday.
Oh, that's right. We have to sing happy birthday.
Yeah, I don't remember the special words. Oh, here, Jeanne does.
No, you do.
I'll stand next to you and you can sing the words to me.
Ready?
Happy birthday to you. There's no one like you. Uniquely created. I bless you, my loved ones, and have many more.
All right, now the time is to ask if there's any guests today. Do I see any here? I guess not, so we'll welcome each other. Join me.
We love you, we bless you, and we welcome you.
All right. Next, I have the vision, which I don't have, so I guess we're not going to be saying the vision this morning. I don't have a copy of it. But I wanted to just talk, we're going to start with Cerise singing in just a minute, but I wanted to just mention what Jeanne is talking about this month. She's talking about what is it like to be in the flow or just be the flow. And just think about that this morning. What's that difference? You know, we hear all the time, oh, chill, be in the flow, just go with it. But what's it really like to be the flow? And that's what we're going to be learning about all month. So Cerise, if you'll join me up here.
Of being in the flow of possibly not having sound and music, and I don't know, are we there yet? Nope? Okay, so one of my gifts I'm very grateful for is that I love to sing a cappella. So I guess that's what we're doing today. So this song is one I wrote years and years ago called It's My Day for a Miracle. So it seemed to fit perfectly. And so I'm going to sing, and then when we get to the chorus, if you hear and you remember, it's really super simple. Just sing along, because today really is our day for a miracle, because we are in the flow of love. We are in the flow of God, and there is nothing else that exists except for God and love. So, no more worries, no more doubts. Today's my day for a miracle. I'm gonna get up, dance and shout. Today's my day for a miracle. Today's the day the Lord has made. This is my day. Today's my day for a miracle. Today's my day for a miracle. I'm accepting only the best for me. Today's my day for a miracle. I'm living my life so full and free. Today's my day for a miracle. Today's the day the Lord has made. This is my day. Today's my day for a miracle. Today's my day for a miracle. Today's my day for a miracle.
Next up is our opening prayer with Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why doesn't everybody take a couple deep breaths? Relax and go inward. And we're going to connect together with the source right now, verbally. Mother, Father, God, we want to thank you for all the gifts that you gave us, including flexibility and creativity, in order to sing without any accompaniment and have the talent to do so. And we pray that we listen to your intuition and become the best version of ourselves that we can be. And we know that you are
It's really missing. Yeah.
you are the way the way toward that. So help us all to be one with you, God. Thank you. Help us all to be grateful for all the gifts that we have been given, and give us gratitude for all today, the people here with us, the love in this room, the moment by moment giving. Help us to be go-givers in our lives. Help us to enjoy the sunshine. Help us to enjoy the day, every moment, because those are the only moments that matter. Not the past, not the future, but now. And help us to be the best person we can be in the now. And for that we pray. And so it is.
So it is.
Well, I guess we're out of a lot of things.
A lot of opportunity.
Okay, then. And next, we're having the Daily Word with Reverend Julia.
I'll try this out. Nope. Today's daily word is joy. I rejoice in life's simple pleasures, life's biggest moments, weddings, births, graduations, celebrations of all kinds. I was at a 90th birthday party last night. It was wonderful.
Aww.
They are all cause for joy. But joy is also found in life's simpler moments, the day-to-day happenings that comprise daily living. Joy is in the sunrise, in my morning prayer, in the familiar faces I love and look forward to seeing, in the satisfaction I get from my work. It is in my favorite things and in the sweet surprises that come from trying something new and different. Joy is in the comfort I find in my favorite spiritual practices and in finding God anew as I deepen in spiritual insight. However it manifests, joy is a part of me, a way to feel the peace and the power of God in my heart and deep in my soul. And from 1 Chronicles 29:22, and they ate and drank before the Lord on that day with great joy.
Okay, now we're going to go into meditation, and Cerise is going to bring us the meditation song. It'll be interesting to hear her today. I'm sure she'll be beautiful. And then we're going to do the meditation with Barb Horton, and after that, Jeannie will give us our lesson.
Pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour your joy in me, pour your joy into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour your love in me, pour your love into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Whoa, wonderful Spirit. Whoa, wonderful Spirit.
Every cell of my body vibrates with energy and health. I am grateful for my body. I invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already. Sit comfortably in your chair, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. And again. And exhale. And one more time. And let it all out. Starting from the top of your head, take a quick scan of your body for any tension or discomfort of any kind. If you notice any thoughts or feelings entangled with a particular area, acknowledge it, forgive it, love it, and release it. You're going to imagine a warm, healing, relaxing, glowing amber light slowly spreading through your entire body. This amber light is a tangible representation of the ineffable, God. Starting at the top of your head, this warm, loving amber light melts away any tightness in your scalp, your forehead, your jaw. The warm glow remains there and continues to spread to the muscles in your neck, your shoulders, down both your arms, while spreading through your chest, down your spine, across the back, through your hips. This warm, healing amber light is now permeating your head and trunk and lower body, naturally relaxing and repairing all of your body's systems, organs, tissues, nerves, muscles, bones, cells, and down to your very DNA. It continues moving down both your thighs through your knees, your calves, your ankles, and your feet before plunging into the Mother Earth below. You're fully grounded and filled to the brim with this warm amber light. You can almost feel your body vibrating at a deep cellular level as it lovingly resets and restores your body. Every cell of my body vibrates with energy and health. I am so grateful for my body. You are relaxed and safe and fully supported. Mother Teresa said, if you face God in prayer and silence, God will speak to you. I invite you to fully open your heart, your mind, and your body now as you listen for God in the silence. If you find your mind wandering, just acknowledge and release those thoughts and allow the chime to bring you back to the silence.
Now bring your attention back to your body. Feel the chair beneath you. Notice your surroundings, your body. Move a little if you need to, and open your eyes when you're ready. Every cell of my body vibrates with energy and health. I am so very grateful for my body, and so it is.
Ah, that was lovely. It could quite possibly be the first 5 minutes of the week that I've actually relaxed. Maybe all this chaos this morning is my fault. Maybe I brought what I've been up to all week into this morning. In case you're not sure what's going on, our computer had to have an update. And for those who are not aware, it just comes out of the blue and happens. And it just decided to do it this morning. So God bless you, Derek. Not only that, Lori MacLaughlin, who does our slides, her father passed away. And she had to fly to, I think it's South Carolina. And they had their celebration of life for her father yesterday. So we send her and her family many blessings and love. And it also meant we had to, step in and help. And so it's just been a week, and I'm ready to let it go. Are you guys ready to let all this stuff in the air, let's let it go? Let it go. Let it go.
It's gone.
So let go. How interesting. I've always told you I must be more mindful of the subjects I choose.
Can you choose what do I do with all these billions of dollars?
That's a great idea. Now that's a talk. It's so nice to have some Barbara and Rich. Welcome back. I've been gone all summer. Just got back. It's wonderful. And oh my goodness.
When the computer didn't work.
Huh?
We came back and there's a glitch.
It's not your fault, trust me.
No, it isn't.
And we also have, your name is escaping me.
Debbie?
Debbie, thank you. Debbie's back too. It's wonderful to have you back.
Thank you.
All right, so the human spirit has its source in the divine fountain, which must be permitted to flow freely through us. Guess who said that and when it was said?
You did.
I just said it. Lao Tzu said that in the 6th century BC. Anyone who flows as life flows, has solved the enigma of human existence and needs no other power. Being the flow of God's great good is the theme for this month of October as we explore spiritual practices for permitting the divine fountain to flow freely through us and as us. For moving us to a place so that we can flow as life flows. Practices that must be done consistently. And next week, we're going to have the privilege of hearing Don Ratliff speak about one of those spiritual practices. So you're not going to want to miss that. All month, we're talking about different spiritual practices that will support us in being in the flow. Our spiritual practice of living as flow is to release whatever might be blocking the flow of life in, as, and through us. And remember, Lao Tzu said, the human spirit has its source in the divine fountain, which must be permitted to freely flow through us. The divine fountain cannot flow freely through us and as us if there's a blockage. Charles Fillmore wrote, "We must learn to let go, to give up, to make room for the things we have prayed for and desire." What must be released in your consciousness in order for God's great good to express in your life? And the second question is, are you willing to let go and flow? Even Ernest Holmes said it's necessary, too, that we release all thoughts as well as things that clutter up our lives. Letting go is one of the most difficult challenges human beings ever face. There's a parable about Krishna saying to the people, "Here, I have a very special gift for you, the gift of immortality. Won't you reach out and take it?" "Thank you," they say, "but we can't, you see. Our hands are full of these sweet mangoes." Krishna smiles. He says, "Let go of the mangoes." He explains patiently, "Then your hands will be free." "But Lord," they protest, "we like mangoes." "Why don't you give us your present first, and then we promise we'll let go of the mangoes." There's the story, too, of the hiker who was hiking down the steep and narrow trails and switchbacks of the Grand Canyon. Lost his footing and he fell off the side. Tumbling through the air, he reached out and grabbed onto a teeny tiny bush sticking out of the side. As he hung on for dear life, he looked down and he saw at least 500 feet to the bottom, and it was full of rocks. He then looked up and hollered, "Is there anyone up there that can help me?" And a great voice boomed down, "Yes, son, I can." Oh, relieved to hear the answer, the hiker asked, "What do you want me to do?" And the great voice replied, "Let go." Just let go. The hiker looked down again at that 500-foot drop and the rocks below. He looked up again and he asked,
Are you sure?
"Why? Is there anybody else up there that can help me?" What are your mangoes? What is the branch you're holding on to that's not permitting the flow of God's great good to express through you? Only you can answer that question. I can't. No one can. Only you. All I know is that we can't obtain the greater good while we're holding on to the more limited ideas, thoughts, things. The Tao Te Ching says, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When I let go of what I have, I receive what I need." Edwene Gaines' book, The 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity, she says, "You have the authority to release from your life all those people, situations, relationships, objects, thoughts, emotions, concerns that do not empower you. As a being that is growing and changing, you must let go of that which is no longer enriching your life." Take time to sit quietly and take a thorough inventory of your life. Let go of any elements that are draining your energy and disrupting your peace of mind. Release the burdens of the past and begin anew. One of the greatest ways that I find that I resist the most, but is the greatest payoff, is journaling when I need to let something go. Fillmore says, be still and turn within to the great source. If we would just take time, once a day at least, to let go of all that is not true, to let go of doubt, worry, and fear, and focus on what is true in life, in its expressions of beauty, truth, and wholeness, we will be healed. Edwina Gaines also writes in her book, Strive for Order. The mystics tell us that order is heaven's first law. And it should be ours too. We can never feel we're at our best when we are surrounded by a mess. Today, I'm asking you to take one step towards cleaning out all the clutter in your life. And I'm going to do it too. Tidy my house. Tidy your finances. File your paperwork. Organize your office. Complete any unfinished projects that have been weighing on your mind. This is my favorite. Clean out your closets and your drawers. Keep only what you are sure you will wear again. If they're still good in good working order, don't throw them away. Give them away or sell them. Put them back into circulation. Holding on to things out of habit or fear that you might need them later gives the universe a message saying, I don't trust you to supply my needs. Hanging on through fear sets up lack and limitation by stopping the flow of circulation into your life. So remember, spirit is the essence of all that exists. Physical objects are spiritual energy. All energy must flow to do its work. When stagnation exists, creation cannot take place. Edwina Gaines writes, when we declutter our lives, we signal to the universe that we are ready to handle more good. I recently read a story in Mark Nepo's book called The 7,000 Ways to Listen. It's a fabulous book. It also encourages much journaling. It's one of my books in school, so I highly recommend. One of the stories says, it's about a woman who as a child experienced a home fire. And unfortunately, her mother died in that fire as she witnessed. But she, the little girl, was saved. She grew up desperately afraid of fire. And as an adult woman, she is stuck in lack and in limitation because of her fear and her, anger about losing her mother. And it's just year after year of trying to get through this. She finally decided to call the fire department and help her, assist her to walk through the fire. And so they did. And she put on a flame retardant suit, and they, built a fire, and she walked through that fire, and it cured her. It was a huge commitment on her part. Scared to death, even though she had protection. But when she got to the other side of it and realized that it didn't kill her, she was finally able to start her life with no fear, no limitation. So I ask you, what fire do you need to walk through? And to close, I ask you now to close your eyes and repeat these affirmations silently. I let go of everything and everybody that is no longer part of my divine plan of my life. I now let go of old, dissatisfying ways of living. Old, unsatisfactory methods of work. And dissatisfying relationships of the past and present. I now move forward into my expanded good, divinely directed and lavishly prospered. Through the act of release, I now draw to myself my own. I loose and let go. I let go and grow. I let go and trust. I am the flow of God's great good. Deep breath. And so it is. Now let's say our affirmation together. Ooh, that's not the right one. Just repeat after me, please. I know that release is magnetic.
I know that release is magnetic.
As I fully and freely release,
I
joyously make room. For my new good. Which quickly appears. In rich and appropriate form. Here, here. And
Here, here.
Here, here. And now let's have Cerise do her music.
We're trying music. I surrender what I can today. The scattered ashes that I hid away, I lay it all at love's feet. From the corners of my deepest shame, the empty places where I lost my name, show me the love that I say I believe. Oh, help me to lay it down. Oh Lord, I lay it down. Oh, let this be where they lie. The shame and defeat I've held all my life, and I see love rise as I tear down my walls, oh, once and for all.
once and for all. There is power in the truth and law, but above all is the power of love. So pour over me, love, pour over me. Oh, let this be where they lie, the shame and defeat I've held all my life, and I see love rise as I tear down my walls. Oh, once and for all, Lord, once and for all. Oh Lord, I lay it down. My past I lay it down. My life I lay it down. Oh Lord, I lay it all down. Oh, let this be where they lie, that shame and defeat that I'd held all my life, and I see love rise as I tear down my walls. Oh, once and for all, once and for all, I let it all fall. Once and for all.
Now it's time for our offering. Our opportunity to put God first in our life. To offer our first fruits, which reminds us to rely on God to meet our needs, our spiritual needs. And when we tithe, we're saying to ourselves that this is my commitment to Spirit, to put my faith and my trust in God. And so if you will come forward with the offering baskets, and we will say our offering blessing together. Divine love, richly flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way. Yes. And now we will sing Karen Drucker's song. Yes, I am so blessed.
I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful, I am
so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
We bless the givers and the receivers of these gifts, and know that everyone who receives and gives is abundantly blessed. Thank you, God. And we also want to acknowledge those of you who give online and give during the week through automatic bank deposits. We're truly, truly grateful for your support in this incredible church and this incredible supportive community of family. So thank you. And then we also close with our 5 unity principles. I'm going to ask you to read these 5 because they truly are the cornerstone of unity. And so we're focusing on them as we come back to church this fall. So our first unity principle, read this with me please. God is. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in our lives. God the good, omnipotent. Number 2.
I am substance.
God is the substance and intelligence innate in every person and all creation. I am human and I am divine. 100%. Number 3. Mind and action. Thoughts in mind produce after their kind. We have the power to affect our world. Number 4, meditation and prayer. Connect with the creative, constructive power of God to work in, through, and as us. And the 5th unity principle is daily application. As we practice these principles daily, we express more of the divine within us, and life gets better. Hear, hear. And of course, silent unity. We probably won't be putting this slide up for, anymore, but I want you guys to remember always that silent unity takes your prayers and praise every single day for 30 days. So very powerful. And if you would like personal prayer today, please reach out to myself or Julia for personal prayer today. We'll make sure that you get taken care of. All right, and now it is time to say thank you. We want to thank Maria for doing the platform today. She really had to go with the punches today, so great job. And then Barbara for preparing that beautiful meditation. Grateful. Cerise, your music, of course, was just out of this world. Special blessings upon Cerise because her dog Coco passed this week. For her, she shows up here and she brings it 100%, even though her heart, part of it is gone. So we bless you and Coco. And also we want to thank Ela for these incredible flowers. Thank you, Ela. Of course, Mark, for your beautiful prayer. And who did the daily word? Julia, thank you. And of course, Derek, wow, you really had to step up. There'll be a little something extra in your stocking at Christmas. Let's all stand and we'll sing our closing song, and then we'll have our prayer for protection. And thank you all for being here.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the love of God was at hand, but now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it go. Let it go. Just let it all go. And this is what you've got to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle and no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for
And now a prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. And the presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, because you are and I am the I am. And so it is. Amen. Have a wonderful week, everyone.
Together we stand, a family so strong, in unity of Sun Lakes where we all belong. With love in our hearts, we share the